Hey, this is Dan
And Bob
from GigaBoots.com, and welcome to our quick play of the demo for Freedom Planet, a new game that's on Kickstarter, hoping to get some funding. So all we have in the demo is Time Attack. This is a PC game, by the way. You can play with a controller, thank God. But all we've got... Wow, that's kind of loud, actually.
That's really loud.
No. We gotta listen to the soundtrack by Woofle until our ears bleed, which won't be long at this volume. In any case, we got two characters try out here. I'm gonna show them both off because they're actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it. You've got two levels.
I guess you could show off one of them in level 2 and one of them in level 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show level 1 with both, just to show how differently you can.
Okay, I guess you get different power ups.
Besides, yeah, that power up for the second player is pretty awesome. So yeah, here's our game. It's pretty cool. You got 3 functions: your jump, your hit, and then a third function I'll show off in a second. That bar in the upper left is sort of a special bar. It goes up when I get gems and when I run. And now that it's full, I can use that third function, which for her makes me fly around like crazy and attack things.
Alright,
it goes in
reasonable.
It goes in the direction I hold. So it's not. I'm trying to think of what game made you spaz out until you killed everything, but it's not that function.
And you can do that spin jump thing too. Is that
Yes,
right?
this is correct. Jumping twice does that, which, as you can see, kills enemies. And that's good, because they're enemies.
Yeah.
Yep. The gem counter you'll see below my special bar is actually counting down. When that fills up, I get a 1-up. And that thing I just got was a 1-up.
Yeah, one thing it took me a while to figure out is that little flower petal stuff next to your power bar is your health bar.
Yeah, so we'll pick up some flower petal looking gem things. That'll
I think that's them.
no, that's a
gas.
kerosene. But yeah.
I just guess it's gasoline, but okay.
Okay. There, those are to refill our health bar, which we have done now. What else? So not only do you have that, you have some of that.
Can
So
you do that uppercut in midair? I think you can.
No.
No.
No. You can just uppercut, and then you can crouch and hit, and kick him in the nuts. I like that face she makes. Yeah, yeah, right in the junk.
I was surprised to find out this is supposed to be some sort of dragon girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, that's right. The Kickstarter video did say that, and I'm like, okay, why not? Who am I to disagree with what you think that is?
Yeah, right now they're on Steam Greenlight too, so I guess they're trying to get on that.
Yeah, the Kickstarter video very strongly suggested that you go and do that. As strongly as one can without just yelling. Or screaming constantly. Oh, hey.
You don't need to use the button bouncers. I'm sure you could just sort of walk right into that there
Okay,
ramp.
okay, here we go. I can.
Okay.
Which I don't have a problem with, honestly. Whereas Sonic Episode 4, I do have a problem with. Which, yeah, in case you haven't gotten that vibe yet, kinda Sonic-y. You can run, press down, and that'll damage enemies, but you don't have a spin dash. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your jump isn't your attack, you have a legitimate attack, so that's awesome. I like that.
It's nifty. It seems to do enough to make it not Sonic, but
Yeah.
still seem pretty Sonic-like.
Cool in the way Sonic is with the actually cool anthropomorphic animals. And physics. Not uncool in the way Sonic is nowadays, where it's blisteringly fast and just twitch mechanics.
Yeah, and also you're not playing Tide the Tasmanian Tiger, so yours not so bad.
Well, I can thank God every day that I'm not playing that game. Some fanboy out there is like, no! What's wrong with the world? This game runs at a nice 30 frames per second and renders out at a pretty small resolution, but you can change to a full screen mode. We've actually scaled it for this here quick play in our video editor. Okay, let me see. No, I'm not getting that to work apparently.
Yeah, no, that's...
I guess that may be
only
the other character. Okay. So that music you're hearing is my infinite special bar. I am wasting it. Ah,
Could be flying around like a retard.
like a retard. Flying for the very first time. Like a retard. Pushing blocks. Puzzle solving.
Yeah,
There we go. Puzzle solving.
puzzle solving. Oh,
So
we
I've
got a magnet shield.
I've clearly got the electric shield from Sonic 3, but differently textured. Jumping on those as her will just get you gems, but we'll show off in a bit what it does when you're the other character. Aye. I'm really glad these don't suck. Every time, like, I can't think of a game other than this where the hanging from rings on the ceiling doesn't suck to some extent. I disliked it in Metroid Fusion. I disliked it in Sonic, Sonic 2.
I thought it was in Sonic 3 and okay.
No, Sonic 2 had it.
Huh.
And 3 might have also had it. It was better in 3. It was. Yeah, I remember that now. But
Yeah, I don't even remember it in 2, so.
last level.
Now
yeah.
I would explain that.
Yeah, it at least as I recall it.
Oh, we got boss battle.
This game's got everything. It's got good soundtrack by Woofle, which I guess I'll go into. Woofle did the soundtrack for a lot of the Rocket Android games. Hitagata Hoppa. Wait, no. Hitagata Hoppa is actually the one he didn't do. So it's most of the Gundamonium collection.
But not the original soundtrack, the
No,
remix one.
no.
Right? Okay.
The original game soundtrack and all was made by one dude in Japan. She did the Rocket Android version
Wait, damn it.
remixes.
Go back for a second.
What's up?
I think you need to go up
Oh.
that wall as amazingly as you can.
Oh, this is true. We did a lot of this. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, let's just go here. All right.
We'll set up camp here for tonight. All right, so there we go. But yeah, I'm really glad this game seems to identify what it's about and not do anything retarded that would get in the way of that. Because there are a lot of games that are like newer Sonics think it's completely about speed, so lots of twitchy speed action instead of good solid platforming.
Right. And there
and
aren't
homing
any
attacks.
completely random mechanics shoved in here either, so that's
Right.
good.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty solid whole. Also, the animation's
Yeah,
good.
That animation's insane.
Oh, hey, you know, another game that Woofle did the soundtrack for was Bunny Must Die.
Yeah.
Did the remix soundtrack for that. You should go vote for that on Steam Greenlight as well, because that game is also Sugoi and has the Sugoi soundtrack.
No, we can only support one game on Steam Greenlight.
Oh my god!
It's tragic.
That actually would be pretty funny if you could only vote for one, just so they could see how much you wanted it.
You better have checked everything else on this whole Greenlight service before you select.
No, you
too.
just gotta go back and unvote, which is a thing you can do. For
Really?
those who don't know, you can go back and unvote for things.
Oh, that's awful.
No, that's good, because, you know, some things end up being stolen or bad.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I see where
remember
you're
the
going.
name of the game I'm thinking of specifically. It was an RPG brought over. It was an RPG listed on Steam illegitimately by the translator who did a shit job of translating it. It was all sorts of bad. It starts with an F. There's people out there who are gonna hate me. Frayne.
Rain?
Yes, Frayne. There's all sorts of lovely stories with the translator of that. He's the same guy who ruined Sora and... One moment, I gotta charge up by running around and being awesome. So that way I can... Let me just walk up this time. Okay, there we... And then... So...
God forbid you use the actual mechanic I want you to. Can you
Hey.
push it from the right?
No. No,
Only
these are
push-
one-way logs.
Alright. Makes sense.
Log trees. You know, because it was in the ground.
Wasn't the ground.
I'm just gonna kung fu. Yep.
Yeah, that seems to be working out. Only lasts most of your health bar. You know, we could have let him live.
Let what live?
Didn't need to kill it.
There was something there. I'm always punching all the time. It's what I do. So that thing at the bottom next to my lives.
Ah, yes, that.
Time for conjecture. I believe you fill that with the different orbs like that, and you get an item, a shield, based on what you collected.
Huh.
I am not at all sure.
So what I said about unnecessary mechanics that complicate things, maybe not so accurate.
It didn't complicate the core gameplay.
True.
So that's good, because that's more of the problem there. Like random subsystems that make the game deeper but are, how do you say,
Really annoying.
obscure? Well, I mean, those are the sort of things I don't mind. Like the ones that are just there and you don't need to know to play the game.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, and this seems more like one of those.
One thing I think is worth mentioning, this is made on Multimedia Fusion.
Yes, MMF 2? Yeah.
I'm surprised it can actually put out a game that's working like this.
Even if it is at like Game Boy Advance-ish resolutions? Okay, that's an exact. Actually, no, this is the 720p version. The full screen 720p, and it's that small. So yeah, this probably is Game Boy Advance resolution.
Huh.
But yeah, it at all putting out a game
Yeah, because I
that's
remember
running is new news
right
to us. I'm sure it's not to people who use it regularly. We used to dabble in that back in the day when it was crap. So, you know, we've been around the block a couple times.
What was it, Click and Create back then?
Click and Create and Click and Play.
Click and Play.
Yeah, that was the first version. And the development team's called Click Team.
Think you gonna beat him first try this time, Dan? Or are you just gonna eat it?
I don't know. Beat him or eat him. I don't think we should say that. Why? It sounds cool. Yes, Japan. We know. You think it sounds cool.
So Japan's just an announcer now?
Yeah, I figure the guy from Street Fighter Alpha 3 just runs around saying things like, "Go for broke."
Sure you can.
And then it exploded and flew up. And then I just flew up. I didn't explode.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get all the gems. It keeps track of that kind of mischief maker style where it's like, here, this is what you got on this level, and here's your score. Or your time. You got that many of the star blocks.
Oh, those are blocks? I thought they were cards.
Well, I think they're cards. They're blocks. So let's switch to the other character, because it's
this supposed to be a lizard or something?
I forget. I'm just gonna go with that.
It's a cat. I think it's supposed to be
Yeah,
a cat.
that's right.
Because even though it was like, but it's green.
It was a fey cat thing. So in any case, this character's physics, running-wise, are pretty different. Not as high of a top speed, from what I can tell. Her attacks are faster. And there's no uppercut.
Yeah,
and,
but you have...
one moment. Yes, I have that.
Because that's important.
That is awesome. That's very important, because you can do that from a crouch at any point, and that's amazing. And then my special is now a Chun-Li hit, which I can keep sliding while doing. But it drains really fast, as I'm sure you just noticed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What bar? Yeah, if this game doesn't deserve your vote for the first character, the second character with her bitchin' motorcycle and Chun-Li moves, come on, man. What game do you know of that's gonna give you that? I don't know of any games. Oh, got that electric shield. Let me just.
Yeah, that's how motorcycle. Yeah, why not?
That's how I motorcycle. I don't know about you. And then I bounce around.
That's the best way.
Okay. Yeah. And what was it? Their stretch goals? They're gonna add even more characters?
Yeah, I think they already hit one of those stretch goals for an actor character, and there's another one or something.
Yeah, I think that's right.
There's not much longer left though. Hopefully we get this video up before that ends.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm rendering this tonight, so hopefully. I screwed up.
No, you're way back.
I'm not way back.
You should be able to drive on the ceiling. I mean,
this is forever ago.
You should. I mean, why not?
Why not? We're already on the walls and apparently supporting the weight of a motorcycle with our upper arm strength, as opposed to our lower arm strength.
You know, after sitting there for long enough, her arm should come off.
Come on.
It was worse than
Come on.
Yeah, Dad?
Yeah.
Spider bike.
Spider bike. No. Oh, hey, that was gasoline. Oh,
I don't think you can
not
collect
for
it
me.
anymore.
Spinning.
Yeah, those gasoline power-ups are what get your motorcycle on.
Yeah, that's how you get on your motorcycle in the first place, and it keeps draining your special bar from then on out, but I don't think that does anything except for basically... I drove up a ladder!
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Why not?
Basically prevent you from Chun-Liing through the whole level. Yeah, I think that's the whole purpose of... Rah!
Gonna do your
We must Kung Fu fight!
tiger tackle.
Rah! 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 Rah. That's awesome! This game is awesome. Seriously, go vote for this thing. Go support it on Kickstarter. What do you think we make internet videos for? To not influence your purchasing decision? Fuck that. Go fucking spend money and click some buttons.
That looked weird. The tail's just going one direction all the way through the tunnel.
Yeah, it's like Tails.
Didn't Tails
Nope.
like switch sides?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Okay.
It would actually, it would, well, I guess it doesn't stay left. It would go the opposite direction which way you're traveling. So if you're going right, this is what it does when you're playing as that character. It
yeah.
pops you in between them, Sonic 2K6, but good style?
Wasn't that also in Sonic,
Advance?
No, what was it? Adventure 2? Wasn't that in there somewhere?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was invented in Adventure 1, actually. Thanks for reminding me. Nah.
Pretty cool.
This is pretty cool. Rah. 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 Yeah, I guess not. I guess the shield's some pickup.
Yeah, I mean, getting the shield from the pickup. I don't know
Maybe it's a score thing?
Maybe. Maybe it's
Maybe
like
we're
collecting the
supposed to
emeralds.
match all of the, like, only get greens and then stuff?
Something
Dear
like
people who made this game, explain it to us sometime. No! One tiny bit on the tail. There we go. Okay, and once I get all the tail bits off, as you may have noticed before, but I did not explain, then I can hit the face. There we go. Whoosh.
Want to show off the other level now? Cause that's most of the stuff in here. It's new for him. Her.
Sweet. I don't... Okay.
Shangmu Academy.
Hit the targets. That sounds exciting.
It goes all Smash Bros. Melee on you.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yay.
Handstand.
So, okay.
There are a good number of these, so I don't think there's any reason to go through all
What?
of them, but...
I can't hear you. I am playing a video game. Are we still recording?
No.
Oh. Man, I really like this game, Bob.
Yeah.
I think everyone should go vote for it on Steam Greenlight and go support the Kickstarter so we can get more game.
Steam Green Kickstarter.
Yep. Starter Light, Greentown. Green Starter.
What, is that Bulbasaur?
Yes.
Okay.
That was my starter in green. What was your starter?
There was a green? Oh wait, yeah, green came here
Fuck,
eventually.
Bob! It was the first Pokemon game!
But we got red and blue.
Yeah, that doesn't make it not the first Pokemon game.
Right? But saying.
I'm just saying. I didn't see it. Did you see it at Toys R Us? Kids these days, they don't know.
Just eat it.
Ow. Ow. I can't jump while holding up.
Huh, I guess it's to look around, so they were like,
makes
no.
sense. No jumping while looking. Yeah.
You know, I think
Oh,
the
what's
other
that?
one's in the other direction up there, so you need to go endure the spike balls again.
That ended well.
Yeah.
I think that ended well.
All
So, yeah. I'm just gonna bring us back to that title screen so they can remember the name of this game. That's right. It's Demo 1.3 Freedom Planet. So go vote for Demo 1.3 Freedom Planet on Greenlight Steam. Go. Bob, how many hundreds of dollars have you donated?
All of them.
Oh, me too. We're good people. And so is everyone else who throws hundreds of dollars at this game. Also, we have a donate button on our site, so if you...
For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to GigaBoots.com.